Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Bantalk. Everyone calls me Danny, so you can call me Danny too. I wanted to start this channel I want to talk about stuff, whatever's going on that I feel like talking about. I wanted to do story times, things like that, talk about stuff that I'm into. I may do some vlogging, stuff like that too. So I wanted to share all those things with you guys. So I figured I'd give it a go. I have an old channel that I do for my dance, which I'm into. I've been into dance since I was a little girl. So I really wanted to branch out away from that and do something else, because I have a lot to say, and then I have a lot of stories to tell. I'm 33 years old. I'm a mom, a new mom, which that's a very interesting journey. And I love that little girl with my entire heart. And her name is Fiora. So I wanted to introduce myself and let you know a little bit about my background, what I'm going to be doing here at Bantalk. So it sounds like, it's kind of funny to play on words a little bit there. Band, kind of like band talking. But it's, because nowadays, like, everyone seems to be a bit, a lot of people are sensitive. And I'm not talking about topics that's like about racial things or bigotry or, sexual harassment. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff, because you can't really ever say anyone's being sensitive about those things. Though I guess it could happen, but those issues are very important, and you don't get to tell someone what they feel about that. Only they know what they feel about those issues and things like that. But I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, some things you can't even say anything anymore, it seems like. If you talk about, like, let's say you make a statement, like, someone's going to get offended about your statement that you made. And I'm not really into any other stuff that I was just talking about, but seriously, it's kind of crazy. And I'll tell you about a whole bunch of story times about those type of things. But anyway, I want to introduce myself. So call me Danny, or Dan, D, whatever. I have a mixed background. I'm about quarter. So I'm a bunch of quarters to make a buck, So I have Native American descent, very closely in descent. So I have about probably around like actually I got probably more Native American than anything, because of the other races that's in my bloodline mixing, and it makes more of that percentage, or some of that percentage is over in that percentage. Does that make sense to you? So I would say probably like it's possibly like 30-ish, 35-ish of Native American Cherokee Creek tribe. And then I have black, African American, whatever they want to call it for that one. People call it two different things. And then I have West Indian and Puerto Rican Mexican. My mom's side is the Puerto Rican Mexican black, and she probably has some British or whatever there. And then that percentage is lower, so I don't know the percentage of that. And then my dad's side is the West Indian and the Native American mixture. So yeah, I'm like a bunch of quarters, a third of this. So yeah, I'm mixed, and I love my cultures, and I do study about all of them. I really lean more towards my Native American culture, just because I always loved the background involved in that, and I always used to wear my chokers, and I always have a lot of Native American memorabilia, you could say, so to speak. So I'll show you guys some of that stuff as I go on for my story times and show and tells as well, because I'm into, like, as you can see in the background, a lot of books, which I just moved about a few months ago, and I'm setting up everything still. So you see, like, it looks a little messy here and there, which I can't stand for my books to not be alphabetized and categorized, but here we are. So yeah, you'll get to hear a lot of stuff about me, and then just story times and talks, which and I do a lot of different things in the art world, so we'll talk about that too. So anyway, introducing myself, please feel free to introduce yourself in the comments below, and I will see you here at Bantalk.